We step aside here in this first quarter.
Physics of, if you believe it, you can draw it to you.
If you believe it, yeah.
And he's showing like a magnet and like drawing the metal, the magnet. Like that is how strong that belief can be. And we're talking about that, and then all as the kids are starving, they're so hungry.
And his first pass is incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver.
Plastic in the microwave and it melted.
An incomplete pass leads to
Like,
2nd and 10 from the 25.
And pizza comes to the door. The doorbell rings and they're like thinking about the cheese. They're thinking about like the toppings. They're imagining it being there, like with them.
He gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on
They're not
that
because the
one.
guy got it. They're
So
because
it's 39 now. They'll come up with a first and 10.
Anyway.
They'll run it for the first
Like
time.
that's how
Ryan
they
Kamara
disappear.
stops shy of the 45.
Later quarters,
Showed
at
off
the
a
end of
nice
the
little
week,
move
he
on
ends
the
up
play,
with
though.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs are going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Oh, and
Second down, Kamara.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 up to the 46.
Watching that play unfold, watching him complete it,
he died
he did that very well.
You praised him on tape.
Yeah.
For the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
What we hear so often, how tackling has become almost a must in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
He came to that town to deliver.
And this will be touchdown inside the 20. He'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
That she needed
At their own
to pay
18-yard
out
line.
like 104,000 in change.
Wow. Crazy.
So from inside the 20, here's first
So
and 10 at the
now
18.
that like synchronicity,
Here's Haskins.
and she goes to be with him,
And oh, this is
and
taken.
at exactly the moment that she goes to travel with him, he goes to travel with her.
Before he's taken down. Just like
So, what does it make you feel then? Like, how is this, you know?
from all the way up
I
at the
think that
38
we
now
should
after a
do
good start
more
to the
to
drive.
try to bring.
I've been asking you for 5 years to dreamscape and plan with me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it takes
Naeem
a
Hines,
long
his
time.
first carry. He's got
Sorry.
the first down and
So,
then some at midfield.
At the end of the week there,
I know, it's been hard, man. I've had to do it all myself. All the long-term thinking. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a little bitter. This is the...
Early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball.
Okay, I'll listen. I'm listening. I'm processing. I'm listening.
Ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this
like
moving.
now, I know I
Here's a throw out wide compared to his running back right side. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
everything was bad, but at the end of the movie, you know, her daughter really wanted a pony.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
Like,
Second and
the guy
3.
went and worked at a barn, and they wanted to give a pony.
Here's Hines.
Her daughter got a pony. You know, like, it was like everything, like all this love, all this stuff. She made the amazing, like, things you never even dream of were happening.
Confidence to go ahead and run the football in that
Yeah.
situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
This is Hines.
Because they were thinking, because they were like,
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he's going to go down in a sack. They push him back to the 34. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So what does that inspire you to do?
Fall out of field goal range. On the delay, here's Hines. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
So, why are you so excited about it?
Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. Finding Harris over the middle. And way up.
I've been doing it, though.
Before he's taken down.
I've been manifesting when I've been doing it for years.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
They're not ready for that type of information. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
Tempting for young minds to believe in Santa and magic.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down. This is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Write them down.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And for a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
No.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up about the 47-yard line.
Me too, that'd be nice.
Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of
I know, but I'm a little cynical because I know that it requires that type of vision and like belief, but it also requires like a good plan and like a solid plan of action. Like it requires so much to make it happen. You know, I just don't want to. That's a movie.
But it was showing like if you, yes, you have to try and work towards those.
Now a shotgun snap, which they'll look to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case,
I mean, then you should. I mean, Earl Nightingale. I mean, like I tried to talk to you about that for years, and nobody would listen to me. No one talked to me about it. I had to just process all myself.
No, I
You hated it.
I completely do.
You hated it.
I
Didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
I was understanding that long before you.
I know. It's hard. I'm a little bitter because I'm already past this stage of my life of the like wondering. I'm already there. I'm already doing it. You know, like when I needed your help on it, like or when I wanted to talk about it, no, you wouldn't talk to me about it. You know, so I'm a little bitter about it. It's hard. Like I've already gone through these discussions and like, you know, and I do believe it is a real thing. I also believe that like, not that you just can't like think of it. Like, I don't know. I guess I've had everything in my life come, like everything I've ever want has come true. No, it is figuring out what I want is the hard thing. You know, next.
Yeah. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. At the 30-yard line. They go play action with Haskins. And the Saints pressure gets it. Brought down for a sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now it's Hines. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big thing.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Haskins will throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Coming up at halftime,
what do you want?
That's you, Charlie Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both large. But you're stuck with me in this booth. He's miles away and smiling. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's 2nd down.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And out of bounds all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
1st and goal from the 3. They'll try to run with Hines. And they'll get it down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Bye-bye.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. And he is in. Touchdown.
No! Stop it right now! Do that again, I'm going to come up there and spank you and take your iPad away. Do it again. You're in big trouble. Do not do that. Absolutely wrong. Apologize.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, Deontay Harris. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Don't get scream like that, Talia. We won't yell at you if you scream like if you don't scream like that. We won't yell at you. It's terrible.
We'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is
we're very excited to take you to school.
A couple of sixes back to back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So the forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
All right, Liam and Harlow, are you brushing your teeth?
It's Breeze.
Brush your teeth.
Complete.
Liam!
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now a toss play, it's Hines. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Haskins. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Naeem Hines in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
The kick is
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Harris on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
This time, Haskins will look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50, past the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Calvin Ridley, 77 yards, and the Patriots add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
They start to drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 7. And it'll set him back for second down.
Back at the 18-yard line.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. This is complete to Michael Thomas. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Again, he'll drop the throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints make some inroads. He thought it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Zach Ball there on the tackle.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a first down carry, it's Michel. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30 on the ground. This is Michel. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On second down now, it's Hines. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
3rd and 4.
Now it's Haskins. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Out there now, the lefty to Vecchio for the Falcon field goal. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. To Vecchio puts this one through, and that will swell the lead to 16. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will lead him shy of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On play action, they'll throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on it. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all, and to me it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead, or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Pass off. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They run again with Hines. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Could be the right call. 1st and 10. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Haskins. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. The boy there on first down got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's a loss of 1.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
The 5-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Haskins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On the throwaway. Brings up 4th and goal.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This to make it a 3-score game late. The kick by Tavecchio is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
It's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen. And you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the 4th quarter. Kamara with a run on first down, but he's fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage there. No gain. Seems pretty obvious defensively the key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. They've done that pretty successfully in this game.
It's 7 down the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a way to score. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Across the 50 and into Saints territory.
He's across midfield.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 30 line. Move the chains, a gain gain of 7 on 3rd down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be getting
rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He's looking for Ridley again, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, am I a vampire?
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now again, right side. Hines, and he takes it for the score of the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but I
like where we're going with this, though. You say one to represent,
yeah,
right, the best player of all
yeah,
that. And I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for New England, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. Then they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah. All right. Let's. What do you want me to do with her?
She has school tomorrow, so I would love to. I got the kids to wash their faces.
Yeah, I'll come in.
Moisturize.
Sure.
Brush teeth. I need to get Talia to do the same. Talia, come on.
All right, Talia, I'm coming upstairs. You don't want to. If you're not going to listen to Mom, then you're going to have to listen to me now.
Talia, come on.
Hey, Talia. Hey. Can you just be nice and listen to your mom? Stop it.
Okay, come on. Let's brush teeth.
You don't want to. Then you know what? Then maybe we shouldn't put. Maybe you're not mature enough to go to school tomorrow. You don't want to go to school? What do you think? What? Waffle all the boat. Ice cream.
She gets free breakfast at school too, which is like a granola bar. So you'll get a granola bar?
You want to do it? I know. But if not, if you're not going to listen, then I'm not going to do that for you. I'm not going to get up early. I'll get up early and make you waffles with ice cream. If you be a good girl and listen, you gotta listen to your mom and see the things. Okay? So yes, so don't get mad. Just do it. Don't talk. Don't. You got this. Come on. All right. You're not. Hey. Then help your mom. Just do it real quick. Help. Get it over with. Fine. Keep doing that. Good. Come on. We're going. You're not in trouble. I'm just going to put you in the bed and do it. Get in the bed. Get down. Press it. Okay. Get it. You want cavities? Guess what? You're right. You're right. It's not that big of a deal.
It's a diaper.
That's not a diaper. Wipe your face off. Get some on your face.
You need water.
What? There's cups over here. What are you doing?
No.
You're getting. You didn't. You still look at your face with your mouth. Wash your face off with this. Wash your face off. There. I don't care. You want to sit like that? That's fine. It's all you. It's all you. You have one. and their beast. The biggest, the worst best in the house. Yeah.
Dad, you got me the waffles. Please, I needed to try out. And the waffles are only for me? I know.
Listen. Is this a place for it? $350, $400 Nintendo? Is this a place for it? Alright. You dance. Can't take this anymore.
Night, Mom.
Good night, Liam. What are you doing?
I've got to put the Nintendo where it's supposed to.
Oh, with that? Good job. Look at you with your beautiful clean face. You look so handsome.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Did they take melatonin yet?
We did.
Huh? You
Yep.
did, Liam?
Liam and Harlow brushed, flossed, and did mouthwash. And they washed their face. Josh, brushed, flossed. Josh, they brushed, flossed, and mouthwashed. And they washed their faces and moisturized.
Impressive.
Mine's gonna jump. Watch here.
He's doing that.
And Josh, they rubbed their faces upward to avoid wrinkles.
He's such a little
Do you see how lovely and youthful Liam and Harlow's faces are?
They've always been lovely and beautiful, huh?
No. They're beyond lovely. Oh my god. Well, I was blinded by Liam's face because he's so he's so handsome, and then Finley ruined it. God. So ridiculous.
Are you blind
No!
now? Are you blind now?
Oh god.
Alright, I'm gonna put on a little movie for you guys, and you guys can get ready to go to sleep.
Talia definitely needs to.
I'm gonna put a boring movie on for her. She can go to sleep in it.
No.
You watch a boring movie, you can go in your bed.
Sucks.
The whole, hey, stop saying sucks. Don't say that in school tomorrow. It's a bad word. You'll get in trouble. You put time on.
And you don't say shut up.
Don't say shut up and don't say sucks. Fine.
And don't say shut
Alright, it's back. Hey.
Or you'll get in big trouble and you'll go to the principal.
up.
Go to the principal's office.
Let's go.
I don't trust
You
you.
don't want us crappy movies? You think us brothers in there? They're just wild animals. Like birds. Let's go. You're a rude awakening if you act like this in school tomorrow. No one's gonna, you're gonna get in big trouble. No one's gonna want to talk about that.
You gotta make a good impression, or you won't make any friends.
Watch the movie. It's so there.
Never promote this either.
And I'm not gonna watch that stupid movie.
Keep up the boat. I don't need you to turn it on. That's where it was. All I did is be clear. Just be one step further.
Okay, Tanya, go lay down with Daddy.
Where are they? And whoop, there they are. Whoop, there's his ears. Whoop. Whoop. Whoa, his ears are back.
I will bring you some food upstairs, okay? Go with Daddy. Daddy's being on a movie for you guys.
It's gonna be boring.
Okay. All right. Go upstairs. Go watch the movie with Daddy. Okay. Love you. will you get her into bed? Come on, honey. 9 o'clock, sweetheart.
Alright, you're out the shower. Hey, I'm getting ready to start here. The water stop. If you don't, start listening to your dog. You're a big animal. Not stupid. This is real life. This is what happens in real life. All you guys this is real.
Are you alive? Did you die? Thank God. You okay? Are you feeling alright? Yeah? It's good. Did you go back to work today? Yeah? Good. I'm so glad. Hey. Dee-Dee's okay.
Lay down like you're going to be able to
Yay.
sleep like that.
That's wonderful. No, stop. Oh. Do you feel better? How are you feeling? Can you stop calling it cold? For you. Okay, but for mom or dad, if they were to get it and they died, right? That would really suck. Yeah, I heard blood type has a lot to do with it. Your overall health has a lot to do with it. I also saw some healthy people that get it that suffer really bad consequences. Like really, really, really healthy people that get very sick. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Allie was sick for like 2 months. Super healthy. Yeah, and then she was still sick after. Yeah. Oh, wait, did Missy call Lauren? Is Lauren there? Oh, shoot. She said I'm ready. Crap. I sent her a message. So her dog just died in front of her and got hit by a car and died in front of her, and she had to hold it as it died. I'm sorry to tell you that. I wasn't sure if she was ready to talk, but she messaged me and said I'm ready, but she could have just meant she's ready to talk and not, yeah, I don't know what level she's at. She might be really having a hard time. Yeah. Yeah, especially because her husband, he is not like, he was always like, well, Jason, do you remember her husband? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you know him?
I don't really know that well. I started hanging out my rabbits.
Yeah, and like such a party animal.
Yeah, he wasn't like birds.
Well, now he's the worst.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so now he goes out on, so he's like what is it? Like, he's like the captain of a ship. Like, he goes out and does all these expeditions on the South Pole. What does he do?
He's just a boatman. He's just a ship. He's just a guy in a ship. He's like a deckhand.
He's not a deckhand. He's like a...
Right middle of the road. That guy ain't a captain. No fucking way. He's too young.
Yeah, he like leads the expedition. Yeah. But then he comes home and he drinks from morning until night.
Wow, that's not good for a relationship.
He drinks on the ship. He drinks on the ship.
Well, I don't think he drinks on the ship.
They do.
Like, how can they drink on the
They
ship?
bring alcohol.
With scientists?
What do you do on a ship?
And then is he stuck with the new baby?
What do you do on a ship?
Yeah.
Dude, it's a lifestyle, man.
Yeah. So
You drink on a
maybe, so before she was happy to be a traveling nurse because she could kind of be away from all that. Mm-hmm. But, when she'd come home, she'd want to be, like, comforted or, like, feel like she has that home. But, Luke would be, like, kind of with her for a day and then get right back into drinking and be it was a nightmare.
Good boy.
And I don't doubt that it's still a nightmare. And she got that dog
No bite.
because she wanted some support, some like, something to be there for her. And the dog died in her arms. It makes me so sad. I know.
Is she gonna still travel with the baby?
I'm not really, she's so tough, and she doesn't ever let me know. I need to call her. But I'm really worried about her, because she has the baby, and she so wants to be a really good mom, and so I know she won't put up with even an ounce. Huh?
And she's like a new mom in quarantine right now, isolated from everybody.
Yes, exactly. And well, she flew to Connecticut. She lives in North Carolina. She flew to Connecticut to go be with so we've been the three best friends that anyone could have. me, Missy, and Allie forever. So she went up there to Connecticut to be with Allie, and Allie has been through even worse trauma. So I know she'd have somebody to go to if she needed to leave. I think she needs to leave, Luke. I don't think that he could change.
Crazy.
It's a tricky time. There's a lot of adjustment.
Yeah.
A lot of adjustment. A lot of learning that has to take place.
Yeah. Yes.
Support for her too. It's a completely different life. You need that support to feel like you're still human besides just somebody's mother,
Right. And to go from totally
Huh? I said that on top of the isolation, I can see how that's
absolutely. And I think for her going from traveling nursing to, you know, to being home all the time and raising a baby on her own, and like being forced to deal with the situation with your husband being an alcoholic. Yeah, I think that's just beyond heavy. I don't know. I can't advise her either way. I wish I could. It sucks because I hate even talking over the phone and like talking to her about it, not being there for her, you know? Her and Allie have just been through hell. You guys have been through hell. No, you're not. You guys have been through absolute hell. Tomorrow. I can't believe it.
Is she excited?
She is really excited. She's being crazy. So I'm really hoping she'll be alright tomorrow, but
Last night, you know, just getting in the routine and things. So when she gets the routine down, I feel like that she gets better.
yeah, I agree. I think that the routine is going to be good for her. Yeah, I'm feeling good about it. Like even with her being crazy.
Just think about this for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna drop her off at school. Be okay, fine. Because, you know, schools are taking precautions, and also kids don't smoke that day. And then, you're gonna come home. The house is quiet. You're gonna open up a bottle of champagne.
What? Tomorrow? I have to teach the kids? Josh, Jane and I do MOA with, I have 2 more children.
Argyle couch.
Blueberries.
Baby Nicaragua. Not either fucking hands.
There is not a California. They're working with blueberries.
Let me tell you more about that. Alana, you're gonna have fun. And it's way better for you than this whole at-home learning environment thing. It blows me away. It's not good.
I do have to say that they have been very good in free singles school in the whole district. I've never had any, like, even with Avery, no contract, like, treatment, nobody that she would do, nobody. And I would have to she's down.
Wow, that's amazing.
So I know that they're doing everything here to make it super interesting. Like, usually teaching kids, making sure they stay on stage, little crafts around like numbers,
Yeah, it's
sorry, you know how full semester. I mean, with the uprise in COVID, it's been actually pretty controlled.
Thank God. Do you know we're number 6 in the country for amount of COVID cases per capita? Or not in the country, sorry. Number 6 in the world. Number 6 in the world for COVID cases per capita.
I know North Dakota's getting hit really hard right now. They were like, super flexing in the beginning, like, look at, we don't have any restrictions. We're superhuman. And then they're
Oh God! You know what? Like it does kind of make me. I can't help but like let it be like you guys are dumbasses, right?
whatever.
oh my god. Right, we're all going to wear our masks, and you guys aren't going to wear your masks, and none of you guys are going to get it. Like, oh my god, that's stupid.
Just remember, it's not the bars and restaurants that everyone got together on Thanksgiving.
But you know what? I was telling Jason, I'm like, I'm so convinced this virus is airborne. It is, because I followed every single droplet precaution. Actually, extensive droplet precautions because we don't have to wear goggles or face shield or anything, and I have to do that for my job. And I still got it.
So I follow this, of course, on TikTok. What is it? Endometriologist? Is it, what is it? Is it endometriologist?
Study of viral diseases.
Yeah, she studies viral diseases. Epidemiologist, thank you. I'm so sorry. Holy crap. Anyway, she's been brilliant about breaking everything down. And like right from the beginning of the virus, back in January. And she says that the biggest way that you can get this is through the nose and through the eyes. So, I mean, even just like a slight, like a little bit, and you like touching your eyes, or you know, up through your mask and like getting it into your nose, or I think it's just so.
Well, I mean, the time that I contracted it, I was busy doing CPR, not touching my nose. So I
Yeah.
Because when I got exposed, I actually was like exposed the day before. And then the whole next day, supposedly when like I don't know how they like the health department thing like after a certain amount of days, so they think that I was actually exposed the last day I worked, which was the 4th. And that day, the patient I was exposed to wasn't even my patient anymore, and I literally just got in there to like fill up his water,